way. You can only forgive someone you hate. I guess I gotta learn to love myself. You always start with the man in the mirror, mirror on the wall. Am I doing it right? I felt sick and my body was fall. Was I doing it right? The mirror asked me from the wall, what do you mean by it? I said, well, I hope that you would know. And with that, I fell on the floor and quit. Why's it always gotta be that way? You can only forget why's it always gotta be that way? The greatest truth is kind of lame. I guess I gotta learn to be honest with myself. You always start with the man in the mirror, mirror. Why did you fall? Did I say something wrong? I'm afraid to ask anybody else at all. Afraid to tell me I'm doing it wrong. There is no truth that you can hold on to. There is no ground on which you can stand. There is nowhere for you to take refuge except in the palms of your open hands. Open hands and arms to everyone. Some have wisdom and some have opinions. How are you gonna tell them apart? You gotta become one with your soft, bleeding, emotional, way too sensitive. Gets in the way of being cool. Makes you want things you can't have. Makes you say things you don't mean. Human heart. Was making out with the rain last night. She was all over me. Not a part of me was left dry. And she pinned me down into the mud where the Mother Earth gathered me up. And this fire burns in my gut. It just grew brighter, but the rain wouldn't let me up. And I arrived and I arrived and I arrived and I wanted to run away, but the wind pinned me down, pinned me down. She said, son, you sit and stay. I am holding you so gently, darling, that sometimes it feels like you're still falling. I myself don't even have any ground on which to stand, but still I will hold you as terror fills the land. So I surrendered. That's when I lost myself. Couldn't find the earth, wind, water, fire, and nothing else. To the four winds, I had been stretched out across our time and space. I became every fear and doubt. I am holding you so gently, darling, that sometimes All right. This is a very intimate room, so we're getting all the non-intimate stuff out of the way.
I felt intimated.
I gotta figure out what piano sound I want to use. I'm gonna try that one. This song is, well, a little while back I was trying to get out of construction, as I do every year or two. I've been in the field of building things and, well, my whole life. First time on a job site I was 5 years old, and I was on the payroll by the time I was 12. Anyhow, so I keep trying to get out of this field, you know, everything that falls through, I wind up back at the good old fallback of swinging a hammer. And one time, some friends of mine said, you should try school bus driving. We do it, and it's pretty cool. Well, I got there, and it wasn't pretty cool. That we had 1 week of like normal hour training, and then school started, and they had us riding buses as attendants, and then training between routes and on the weekends. And I was pulling 70-hour weeks. And then I got COVID with half the bus barn, and I had 5 days to think about my life choices, and I had a really good opportunity to go like make crazy money at some construction company, and I was like, screw it. So anyway, I was beating myself up for not sticking to something I said I was going to do, and I needed a little dose of self-acceptance, so I wrote this song. I often think I ought to write a book about how I attained my life's outlook. But I don't know, man, sometimes the rocks, they just fall and crush you dead. If you're lucky, they break your heart open instead. You are what you are, and you have what you wind blew you in, and she'll blow you back out again. Now I thought I could drive the kids to school. A stoic bus driver, that sounded pretty cool. But that job's no joke, and it broke my brain. I guess I'll try my hand at singing again. You are what you are, and you have what you The wind blew you in, and she'll blow you back out again. Now singing's hardly ever paid a dime, and I thought asking for one was a crime. So I've always found myself swinging a hammer, begging God to resolve the matter. And you are what you are, and you have what you and she'll blow you back out again. You are what you are, and you have what you have. Oh, the wind blew you and she'll blow you back out again if you can't just open your hands. You are what you are, and you have what you have. The wind blew you in, she'll blow you back out again if you can't just open your hands. All right. Yeah, sometimes I don't. Again, you are what you are, and you have what you have. We're all dynamic people, multifaceted. None of us fits into one any box or another. So I have these country songs that I've been writing, and I was just kind of like, all right, this next one's not quite as country, but that one was definitely like I was laying on the twine there. It's fun to lay on the twine, you know what I'm saying? So be like, yes, that's right. I'm from Missouri. I'm from Missouri. Yeah, I'm from Missouri. What you got? What you got for me? I don't. I was watching this old series. Not super old, but from like 2013. And Dr. Brooks Blevins from Missouri State University had done a class or a course in MSU called Introduction to the Ozarks or Ozarks 101 or something like that. And I've been kind of chipping through that off and on. And somewhere in there was like an audio recording of this lady who lived deep down in the hills and hollers. And she said, I don't mess much with news from the outside world. All I need is my dog, my pipe, and my Bible. And I said, I feel you, honey. Anyhow. Songs of love, my baby, even if you never get it. When you fall in love with everything, it's hard to remember what did it. Rejoice in the darkness, it's where the wise friends come to light. When you crawl out of the cave, you'll find love sparkling in the sky. I don't know what you're feeling, but I know it's not your choice. I don't care what you believe in, I like the sound of your voice. If you're looking for salvation, just throw up your hands. I dare you to curse the heavens. Throw your blessed assurance to chance. It hurts me too, brother, so I stay in my fantasy of who I am and what you are thinking. The truth I can't perceive. It's hard to let go, I know. We're all at least a little scared. But when you finally fall through the floor, you'll find love in all that empty air. I don't know what you're feeling, but I know it's not your choice. I don't care what you believe in, I like the sound of your voice. If you're looking for salvation, nation. Just throw up your hands. I dare you to curse the heavens. Throw your blessed assurance to chance. I'm still workshopping the ending on this one, so we're just gonna end. Yeah, that's about one of those people you love a lot that you just like. You just gotta say bye. Yeah. Even though your mom makes you see them every few months. All right, we got a couple more slow ones for you. Yeah, a few years ago, I went through a big mind break, psychotic break / just my whole inner world fell apart, and my whole life felt like it was falling apart for a second. Anyway, in the aftermath of that, just there's just kind of songs like these next couple, and I like them. Spring rain's coming down. Winter is finally wrapped up, and we've come back around. Our resilience leveled up. You sat in the dark for so long. Don't forget to go get some sun. You sat with your pain for months. Don't forget to be with the fun. And I know that you care and you want to get it right. And I know that you're scared, but baby, just come outside and play with all of your friends. We love you. We love to see you and hold you tight in arms, cheek to cheek as we sway back and forth. Baby, we love you. The curtains come down. That chapter is finally over, and a new one's begun. We start inviting people over. I know that you feel bad about things you did and said, but we all do shitty things when we're lost in the scary dreams. And I know that you care and you want to get it right. And I know that you're scared, but baby, just come outside and play with all of your friends. We love you. We love to see you and hold you tight in arms, cheek to cheek as we sway back and forth. Baby, we love you. Thank you. All right. Well, I've got one more for you. Yeah. Last night you gave more than you had to give, but it's alright. You do what you gotta do to live. And when tomorrow comes and it's time to cross the desert, you see you're all alone and no one is chasing after. Take a look around, put your bare feet on the ground. Listen to the sound of your beating heart. It's all right here, right now. Nothing's lost and nothing's found. Yet it all comes back around to the beating of your heart. Turn down